Hello everyone, welcome back to Nigerian View. So guys, you have already seen the title of this video. Peace has finally returned to the city of Benin. The confraternity members in Benin, all the confraternities, have decided to come together to put behind everything that has happened in the past, and they have decided to live together in peace as the brothers that they are. There is an audio, a voice note that I am going to share with you in this video. The voice note has went viral. It is a voice note of a young man who attended the peace meeting, and he explained everything that happened in the peace meeting. He spoke about the people that were there, and he also explained everything that they discussed in the meeting. But before I play this audio for you guys, I quickly want to clarify some things about the post that I made before, because there were a lot of confusion about what is going on in the streets. So you guys remember when I told you that a young man by the name of AGK was brought down in GRA Benin City, and the area members had said that they were the one that brought him down when they went to look for a black ass member. But it was later found out that young man by the name of AGK was brought down by some black ass members, and they were the one that also fired at their own member. According to words on the streets, they had said that when they were going for the hit, they noticed that the young man was sitting beside a black ass member, and they had said that they tried to call off that particular hit, but they didn't call it off because they had said that the young man was sitting beside a Mafia member, knowing that there is a confraternity war, that anything that the young man says in that particular war, he should manage it. But luckily for the young man, he was hit on his hands by his own members. But the area members had said that they were the one that pulled the hit, and it was found out that it was the black ass members that pulled that hit. Now the Mafia members knew that it was the black ass members that pulled that hit, and that same night, the people that were brought down, the black ass member and the Vikings member that was brought down, the hit was pulled by the Mafia members as the first news that came. But later in the day, the area members had claimed that they were the one that pulled that hit, and also the Vikings did investigation saying that it is the area members that pulled that hit, calling the names of some area members that are hit squad members, saying that they were the one that pulled that hit. But about 2 days into that stuff, the black ass members had declared a young man wanted, saying that the young man is the Mafia member that led the hit squad to go bring down the member of black ass and the member of Vikings. They said both of them are cousins. So the people that did the investigation for the Vikings members, that they find out that it was the area members that pulled that hit, the people probably made a huge mistake in their investigation, because it was later found out that the news that came first saying that it is the Mafia members that pulled that hit, that particular update was the right update. Although I got this information since, I didn't really want to say anything about it. I was just waiting for this young man to call for peace talk before I come back and tell you everything that happens. And because of that thing that happened that night, that is why the very next day, which is the last time I spoke about this particular problem that is going on in Benin City, that very day, when a young man, a popular person in Benin City by the name of Tony Kabaka, came out and they said they were looking for hit squad, that if they catch them, they are not going to hand them over to the police. That very day, the black ass members still went to pull a hit on a young man who is a member of Mafia around GRA. I think they said the name of the place where the young man was brought down is Kobatia. They said the young man came out from his house, went across the road to quickly buy something or to collect something. He didn't know that the hit squad were waiting around. They knew that he was going to come out, and they brought the young man down. So after that, the leaders of the confraternities started advocating for peace, saying that too many people have been brought down in the course of this confraternity war. While they were advocating for the peace talk, some young men in the streets were still pulling hit, and it is said that a couple of people survived the confraternity hits that were pulled on them. Fortunately, nobody was brought down. And finally, the police called all the leaders, and they sat down in a round table and made peace. Let me play the audio so you can listen to what the young man had to say about the peace talk that was held and all the agreements that they made in that peace talk.
Let me just give you a brief explanation about how the peace meeting went. Firstly, I'll start with the people, the the associations present there. The Benin zonal president was present there. His number two was present there. Ego president was also there with one representative from Ego. Then Bobaka was represented by the marshal. Then we had about I think total of I think 5 Mafites were present. And you know, Mafite has they have internal crisis. They have two different number one right now. Which one of them even stated in the meeting? You understand? The present number one was there. Then the fractional number one in GCA, which is Mafite, also sent I think 3 representatives, making about 5 of them that were there. Then Supreme Area Confraternity SEC, they sent 2 representatives as well, one state body and one of their ward body. You understand? Then one the OC legal to GCA, which is Mafite, was also present there, one barrister. The meeting was moderated by a representative from the Commissioner of Police, SIB. You know, so the meeting went well. We had a series of discussions, and at the end, let me just cut it short. The deliberations were boils down to all NGOs or all associations reaching out to their members on the grassroots level to stop the killing. I don't know if you understand. And the area of concentration was Ego, Aziz. You get. So we had deliberations that there should be no more killing. You know, the area were in support of it. You know, the GCA were in support of it. There was also one Viking representative. I think now that guy, they go there any peace meeting when they want to go for Auchi and other places. You know, so Vikings representative was there. That's Norsemen. The representative was there too. We had a very long meeting, and the discussion was talk to your men in the grassroots, you know, to stop all the killing and all that, you know. That they will talk to their people. That if they talk to their people, that people will always obey them, which is SEC and the GC. They say that people will obey them, but what they are not sure of if NBN members will take instructions from their leaders. You understand? The directive from the CP was that any area after that peace meeting, any area where there is incident of killing, that the number one must provide the coordinator of that area, house address, photo recognition, and every other thing. We must provide the coordinator of that area. Then also provide names of some few other leaders in the area as well. I don't know if you understand. For arrests, you understand. So in a case like that, the opponent say ZDH now Boti. If maybe for example now say ZDH say no more killing in this area and killing can't happen, the ZDH now can decide to say okay, make him meet up to the agreement with the CP. Otherwise, now the leaders now they'll go arrest, which is the ZDH and other top escorts now they can go arrest. I don't know if you understand. So they say now what is CP talk. And if killing happens again, may them provide who the coordinator of that area and everything, you know, make the whole arm accountable, may provide people who do the killing. Otherwise, they will arrest all the number one. You understand? So we are also suggesting that make it something happen for area. Make all of us they meet, all the associations, all of us go meet together, match, go the area, call of them, say make them relax, say we are together. You understand? So suggestions like may they introduce all the sub-zonal coordinators or whatever of all the associations. May they introduce them to the nearest DPO for their area. Then all of them, when all the coordinators for different NGOs for different area, they will now meet, introduce themselves, know each other, get each other's numbers, so that if something they happen, they will know who to call. Not just on the discussion. So you know the way I use matter they be. So I'm not going to even come out, but not my talk on the discussions who will get first. So that was few of the discussions where they get to, you know. So CP was really threatening from within the SIB talk. He threatened to arrest number ones and the rest. And you know the way it be. For them to arrest ZDH and other zonal because those ones they already prefer to provide names of the sub-zonal coordinator or the coordinators for different areas, they see the person of which police already get those names already safe. They already have those names. I don't know if you understand. They already have those names. So the discussion go, you understand? So they were actually really ready for peace. Then the case happened for Ugbo. When Mafat stay light confirm Baga Aye, then light Aye, the Green Circuit Association, they apologize to the Norsemen, which is Vikings, for as we did that meeting there. Because they do the meeting, the SIB, where CPC, they write it down. You understand? So they took all our numbers and all that, you know. So now, so the peace meeting go, then we now have discussions of having a jamboree, you know, having a jamboree, maybe every first quarter, all the inducement will donate money, we'll now meet, do parade, which is everybody will wear their berets, blue, green, yellow, red, whatever, everybody will wear around, gather for Ring Road, from Ring Road, do a march past to Uber war, whole banner, no to killing. We are all brothers, one people, different color, you know. Then after the march past that day, the peaceful protest that day, maybe you went for Uber war. Then from there, everybody will go back to a particular hall or a particular field. They will say for do refreshment, food, drinks, and everything will day. You know, so those were the suggestions we had. You understand? So for way forward and to curb this excessive killing in the state. So it be, but the bone of contention can be say GCA, SEC, all of them say they will fit talk to their people, make them hear, go reach those for campus. Say, but the fear is that MBM members, once you talk to them, they're not hear. So we also made them understand that ego is complex because now two universities there around there, University of Benin and Ekadolo. So it's a bit complex, but we will see what we can do to ensure that there's no more killing. But from the way they spoke, they actually assured us because the meeting was a serious meeting. You understand? So CP they are aware. You understand? So and so the whole thing can't go. I think let me stop here first. If I remember any other one, I will still let you know.